welcome to another video. I'm Nan Ross, and today's episode is how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Stay tuned. So in this video, I'm going to help you understand there's something that you might be doing on a daily basis that could be hindering you from attracting the people and the life that you so desire, as well as some techniques to rewire that brain so you can be able to manifest good things in life. So just as a recap, the heart and the brain is a marriage, although they're really complicated. But our thoughts, which is the electrical charge, and the feeling is more of the magnetic charge. And when they fire off together, they also wire together. And when this happens, it creates electromagnetic field that actually surrounds our body. And that electromagnetic field gives off a frequency. And that frequency actually sends off a message. Which means that whatever we're feeling and thinking is going to manifest eventually in the physical realm or in your reality. Makes sense, right? It all starts with our habits. Think about it. From the time you get up in the morning until you lay down to bed, you're in autopilot. The alarm goes off. You get up, you check in your messages, your emails, your Facebook, your Twitter, your Instagram. Then you get up and you just think about what someone said yesterday that probably pissed you off. Then you go, you brush your teeth, take a shower, you get dressed, you get in the car, and while you're driving, you're still thinking about what that same person said to you yesterday and what you should have said to them. Or you think about what are some of the appointments and agenda that's on today's schedule? It seems to be really repetitive. Like our lives are really repetitive to the point where our future is kind of predictable, right? Because nothing really changed that day. Because we was always focusing on the past, what happened yesterday. And it can be so bad that when we on this autopilot and something new is thrown in the mix of our life, it's an interruption, so we freak out. Like, what? It's like a glitch in the program. We shook up. Our memories, our beliefs, our thoughts are heavily rooted in our subconscious mind. And our subconscious mind is like a memory bank. For example, let's just say in your childhood, because everything that happened in your childhood is still in your subconscious mind. So in your childhood, your parents didn't have enough money to buy maybe expensive toys or maybe name brand clothing. So as you grow up and become an adult, you might have difficulties buying expensive things for yourself because you are programmed that you don't have enough money. So to be able to change that belief system, actually believing that yes, you can afford it, you have to get access to your subconscious mind. And one way is through the frequency of alpha wave. When we wake up in the morning, our brain is an alpha wave. The first couple of minutes, this is when you are awake, but you're relaxed. It's not so much of distractions and thoughts running through your mind. And this is before you start to check your emails and messages. But this is the best time for meditation. So meditation is going to help increase self-awareness. It's also going to help reduce stress because we are so used to being in this survival mode, which is not normal. Okay? okay? The response for fight and flight is there for a reason when you're in danger. It is not meant for you to be in that state all day long. So when you meditate first thing in the morning, it's going to help reduce the stress. So when you go throughout your day, then it won't be so difficult to manage challenging situations or challenging people. And I have people who ask me like, Nan, how do I meditate? Or they try to meditate and they say they can't sit still, or they can't stop thinking about what they gotta do, or what bills they gotta pay, or they might get a little itch, or they can't sit still. That's completely normal. Like I mentioned before, our body is so used to or conditioned to feel a certain way. So when you start meditating, it's something totally different. And our mind is just like, what are you doing? Why are you sitting still? Don't you need to think about hating someone? Do you need to think about making that phone call and yelling at someone? So when the itch, the twitch, let it go. Let it pass. Go back and focus on the present moment. The thoughts of what bills you gotta pay or who you need to call, let it pass. Okay, so after you meditate, you get up, you get ready to go throughout your day. You're feeling relaxed, you feel good, you feel like energized. In the car, you're driving, next thing you know, someone just cuts you off. And you just got that road rage, So you be like, what just happened? I meditated. I thought I was supposed to be feeling stress-free. So that's normal because, like I said before, your body is so conditioned for you to feel miserable throughout the day because you are so used to feeling miserable every single day. So throughout the day, one technique that I have used that kind of helped keep the positive thoughts in line throughout the day is unlimited thinking. Now, we do this already, but we seem to do this for like our kids, or maybe we create this vision for our children on the great things that they can accomplish in life. We even look at our mates and see what their true potentials and their dreams, and you want to be able to be there and contribute to it and have this vision and see them just soar. So why we don't use this unlimited thinking for ourselves? Think about it. I guess we start to feel guilty that we're just thinking about ourselves, because some people say that might be selfish. No. Unlimited thinking is for you to think big. Think about all of the dreams that you want to achieve. Have that elevated emotions with it. Feel great. Unlimited thinking is going to help you feel the experience before it happens. Just like with the law of attraction. It's just not by thought, but it's the feeling behind the thought. So if you are thinking day by day or all day of success, of love, eventually you're going to start feeling it. Some people say fake the funk. Hey, just like it took you some time to put all that negative thoughts in your mind about someone saying you ain't not good enough or you ain't Hey, someone didn't tell you that one time. It probably was told by so many people, or it may have been repetitive. So you keep telling yourself how successful you are and how much of love and respect and how worthy you are, that eventually is going to raise your vibration. And once you raise your vibration, then it's going to start sending those images to your mind of these feel good and of these great possibilities that could manifest. Think greater than how you feel. You can start listening to motivational speakers while you're driving to work. You can listen to, some of these celebrities or, these gurus or these multi-millionaires, these most successful people, their stories, how they was able to get from, one point of their life when they ran into challenges to success. They read books, self-help books. If you don't want to read, listen to self-help podcasts. There's so many ways that you can learn, and it's not always on, by reading. It could be, visual by watching videos or even listen to podcasts. Just soak in all that good, positive energy throughout the day. Okay, so your day is over, right? So now it's time for you to go to bed. Now, for those who like to have the TV watching them while they sleep, or maybe the radio playing, this is the perfect time for you to reprogram your subconscious mind. 15 minutes before you doze off to sleep, you go back in this alpha wave. Now, this is the time where your subconscious mind is open to receive messages and also awaken memories. So whatever's playing in the background, maybe consciously you're not hearing it, but subconsciously, all that information is actually being dumped and downloaded into the reptilian brain. And the reptilian brain, also known as the lizard brain, is actually in charge of that survival mode, that fight and flight, that sexual behavior, that anger, that fear. Start feeding your subconscious mind with positive thoughts and the unlimited thinking goals that you were thinking of earlier today. So nowadays we have access to technology with our cell phones, and now we got voice memos, we record with the headphones. Try recording positive affirmations in your own voice. You can also listen to binaural beats. Now they're becoming really, really popular. You can find them on YouTube. Binaural beats can help you get into a deeper meditation. It can help you sleep better, to increase your positivity, especially if you're going through a very stressful day or a stressful moment. Last but not least is to preserve your energy. You have to be careful with the people that you surround yourself with. They could be energy vampires. They may not do it intentionally, but they can suck you dry of the energy that you need to be able to reprogram your subconscious mind. They can suck you dry from the energy you need to come up with new thoughts and to have more elevated emotions. When it comes to the unlimited thinking that I mentioned, do not share those ideas and goals and dreams with people, especially those who may not have achieved those goals themselves. Because you can tell them, hey, I want to be a multi-millionaire, or I'm going to be a multi-millionaire, or I'm going to have this big house on the intercoastal. And then they'll look at you and it was like, oh, wow, really? So verbally, they're saying, oh, really, that's great. But remember we talk about frequency? So the thought and their feeling And with their frequency is going to communicate some type of message. And it could be, that message could be, yeah, right, whatever. How you gonna be a multi-millionaire if you don't got no money right now? And you could be able to feel that energy. And the next thing you know, you walk away and you be like, you start doubting yourself. And you be like, why am I doubting myself? You have to be consistent. This has to be a practice that you do throughout the day. Because there's times when you might be waiting online at the grocery store, or you might be waiting on someone. That's the perfect opportunity to start filter in more of that positive thoughts, that positive affirmations. What's gonna happen is you're gonna start drawing in opportunities and people that is going to help you get to where you wanna be at. So, those are my tips and techniques on how to reprogram your subconscious mind. Give it a try. Let me know what you think about it. If you have a tip you would like to share, please put it in the comment box. Let me know what you think. Like, share, or subscribe to the video. And until the next energy healing video, namaste.